Good morning. Well, I thought that I could go walk around today because thanks to everyone who contributed, I got to 50 subscribers this morning. But it wouldn't let me. It said when I went on to try to do it from my phone, it said, um, try to get to 50 subscribers. So I guess it hasn't like registered yet that I'm there. So But I am there. So hopefully, like, tomorrow, I can take y'all on a walk, and we can go up the mountain and see it. It's so pretty. It is cloudy today anyway, so maybe tomorrow will be more pretty. Um, but today is my birthday. Hey, Jellybean. Yes, today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So, yeah, it's super fun. They had a big party here, on Friday because there were 2 other students also who had birthdays, and so it was like a joint birthday celebration, and so that was our big celebration, but this is the actual day for me. So, yeah, I was kind of bummed that it didn't work, but, um, yeah. So, I didn't really have a plan of what to talk about today. Today's travel, I was thinking I could do a little bit more about, like, the the qigong and, like, the wood exercises or whatever, um because we did the more of that series today. I had shown the stretching one with Master, where he did the demonstration with the teacher. Um, but there's a couple other versions of that. Oh, I could also just I'll do the element of wood is what I'll show. That's what we'll do. So there's the 5 elements, um, wood, water, wood, fire, earth, metal, water are the 5 elements, and they each correlate with different seasons, and different colors and different body parts and everything. And so spring, it connects with the element of wood, um, and growth, the color green, and it's very good for our eyes, for our liver, and for our tendons. Those are things that it's good for us to work on and to strengthen. Thank you, Julie. So so we there's several different things we can do for the liver, for our tendons, for our eyes. But what I'll show is, let me see if I can just like set this up in a way where you guys could see. This is the so we had done, with Master, he showed us the stretching one where we turn our hands up and we go up, looking eyes up, and then push up, and then bring it back down and turn and do it. So we did that with him. So that's really good because we're like stretching ourselves up, you know, giving ourselves a stretch. We don't need to go to the chiropractor. We can stretch our own body that way. Hit that like button, y'all. Thanks, Julie Bean. Uh, and and so then, but we also have for the 5 elements, each one has its own posture. So since we're going to do wood, I'll show the wood posture, and then it also has a sound, which I think Master showed before when we did it with the eyes, but I'll show the posture. So if you look at trees, how they grow, they twist. You kind of like can see, you know, yeah, I'm trying to see if oh yeah, there's a really good tree over here. Oh, there's people over there. But like it's the bark, like it twists as it goes up. Um, and so we're going to twist as well. And so your feet are going to be kind of angled in. The left one's pointed to the right a little bit. The right one's pointed to the left a little bit. Right? So they're both kind of like angled in towards the center a little bit. You don't want to lose your balance, but that's for your feet. And then say if your right foot is forward and angled in, then your left arm is going to go forward and your right arm is going to go back. So your whole your feet are kind of going one direction and your body's going the other direction. And you're gonna, so you can't see my feet, but my right leg is forward, left arm is forward, right arm back. And you're kind of trying to stretch. Also, the arms are straight. Right arm is straight behind you, left arm is straight in front of you, and then they're level. They're not angled or anything, they're level, and you're looking forward. And you just hold it for 30 seconds. And then you switch. You do your left leg forward, right arm forward, looking forward, and hold it for 30 seconds. And then I'll just do the reminder of the eye exercise because I think it's so great and it's a good thing to do now in the spring. And then the sound. Um, so the eye exercises, our eyes have muscles like every other part of our body, and we can train them. We can strengthen our eyes. So kind of handicap ourselves a little bit by wearing the glasses all the time and of course being on screens all the time. And we just are doing a lot of things that are very close. We're not outside, we're not looking at the birds in the sky and laying on our back and looking at the clouds, at least not enough. We're not enough. So our eyes aren't getting a lot of that training. So simple eye exercise is just you can use your finger, you just go up and down. Mm. And you really want to do this gently because if you haven't been doing this for a while, it can actually, you can feel it and you don't want to strain your eyes. So you just want to, don't push it too far. And then you do side and then diagonal. And you don't have to do too much, again, it's just a little bit. This is a great thing to do in the spring because this is the season that supports the eyes. And then circles. You could do bigger ones, bigger circle if you want. And then switch the direction of the circle. And then you're going to do a forward circle where you kind of go in looking at, you're very close and then far away. Looking in very close, far away, close, far away. And then coming back the other way. Look, I'm forgetting something. I think that's it. um, and then the last thing is just that there's a sound. There's a sound for wood, sound that's good for the liver, good for the eyes, for the tendons, all these things. And the sound is shoo, shoo. So when you do the sound, you want to have your eyes open and you just shoo, shoo. And when the teacher did it, he showed us a movement to do with that sound. And I'm like, just making sure that I do the right thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm like blanking right now. Okay, I don't want to give you the wrong move. So we'll just stick with the sound. With eyes wide open. So you got lots of different things now that you can do. You can do this movement, the stretching one that we did. We can do the wood posture. Hold it for a second. You can do the eye exercises just by themselves, or you can do the sound. Shoo. All of those things are good for wood and for spring and for this season. And those things are good for the liver and the eyes and the tendons. So yeah. That's it. I was planning to take you on a walk this morning, so I don't have anything else prepared, but I will hope to take you on a walk one day this week. Maybe not tomorrow, we'll see. Wanna have some nice weather, and I wanna make sure it's working. So, but, um but yeah, hopefully one day this week, be able to take you up the mountain with me. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great, great start of your week. Happy Monday. Happy Tuesday morning if you're over here. Oh, wait, is it Monday? No, it's Tuesday. Okay. Like, wait a second. All right. Have a great day. Bye.